girlfriend situations, and then they just poof, they break up for the smallest little thing. So now I would like to discuss the spiritual implications of having sex outside of marriage. So there is a spiritual component, not just a physical component. So there is such a thing as soul tie. So what is a soul tie? In the most simple terms, is an intense connection that you make with another person. Now you make this connection whether you want to or not when you have sex with them. In the context of marriage, that is exactly how God intended it to be. Have sex, reinforce that marital bond. And so you guys are united. That's how God meant it to be. But in the context of boyfriend-girlfriend relationships, or worse, friends with benefits, having a soul tie with them just creates heartache and unnecessary emotional pains, because the level of intimacy in those situations does not match the level of commitment. And the thing is that you're repeating this process, have sex, get connected, now you don't see them again because it was a boyfriend-girlfriend situation, or worse yet, one night stand, you don't see them again. Now you do it again. So that subconsciously trains your brain and your spirit to not expect commitment. So then when you want to quote unquote settle down, it's like you don't even know how to do that, because you don't want to exceed your expectations just because you may be let down because you're so used to having sex and then the person goes away. You don't have that partner available anymore. So this is why a lot of people, even if they run into their ex, or again, even a friends with benefit, or even a one night stand years later, they may recognize them, and it triggers a fight or flight reaction. This is how God designed sex. It's supposed to be a lifetime glue with the person you have sex with. If you keep gluing yourself over and over to other people that are not meant to be the person you spend the rest of your life with, that almost always causes hard to reverse damage to your mind, your soul, and even to your physical body, aka sexual transmitted diseases. So with all of this being said, what if you're asking, well, what if I'm no longer a virgin? What if